Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Aventurine Listener by me. So let's get into it. The soft hum of the engines is a constant background to your life aboard the Astral Express. You are used to the gentle sway of the train, the distant chatter of the other passengers, and the occasional announcement over the intercom. But today, there is something different, and also a different passenger as well. I guess you could say you had a guest. And there was something quite different in the air. Something you couldn't quite place until you felt a pair of strong arms wrap around you from behind. Aventurine? You ask, slightly startled, but quickly relaxing into the familiar embrace. You can feel his breath against your neck, warm and comforting. Missed you, he mumbles, his voice a low rumble that sends shivers down your spine. We saw each other just an hour ago, you chuckle, leaning back against his chest. The two of you had only been apart while you were taking care of some tasks, and here he is now, clinging to you like some sort of cat. I'd say that's an hour too long, he replies, his grip tightening slightly, as if to emphasize the point. Aventurine's presence is overwhelming, in the best possible way. His affection is a constant grounding force in the ever-changing cosmos that you traverse together. For now, at least, since he's on a bit of a vacation. You turn in his arms, looking up into his striking eyes. What's gotten into you today? Can a guy just want to hold his love? He raises an eyebrow, a playful smile tugging at his lips. Besides, I've got some time off, and I plan to spend every second of it with you. Well, when you put it that way, you leave your arms around his neck, drawing him closer. His lips find yours in a soft, lingering kiss, and for a moment, the vast universe outside ceases to matter. But soon it's over. And yet, Aventurine does not let you go. Instead, he leads you to a nearby couch, pulling you down onto his lap. You can't help but laugh at his insistence, but you don't mind. Being close to him like this feels right, like the universe itself aligned, just for the two of you. So, you begin, running your fingers through his soft hair. What do you want to do with all this time you've got? Anything, as long as it's with you, he says earnestly. But first I was thinking we just relax for a bit. You know, no missions, no responsibilities, just the two of us. You nod, leaning your head against his shoulder. The two of you sit in a comfortable silence, listening to the steady thrum of the ship. After a while, Aventurine starts to hum, a soft tune that you recognize as a lullaby that he often sings when you're having trouble sleeping. You know, you say after a while, you're really clingy today. Not that I'm complaining. Maybe I'm just making up for lost time, he suggests, his voice a gentle tease. Or maybe I just realized how lucky I am to have you. You smile, feeling a warmth spread through your chest. I think I'm the lucky one. Aventurine laughs, the sound like a soothing melody. And we're both lucky. He presses a kiss to the top of your head, his arm still securely around you, and time seems to blur as you sit there together, wrapped up in each other. Eventually, after a couple hours pass, you feel like you should rest, and apparently you're not the only one feeling this way. And, you mean rest in a bed, not just a couch. Aventurine reluctantly loosens his hold, then, but only to stand and scoop you up in his arms. Aventurine! You exclaim, giggling as he carries you towards your shared quarters. Just what do you think you're doing? What? You didn't think I'll let you walk, but I can carry you, did you? His grin is mischievous, but his eyes are filled with nothing but love. And you roll your eyes playfully. You're impossible. And you love it, he counters, sitting you gently down the bed. He joins you, pulling you close once more, and the two of you lie there, the universe outside continuing its endless dance. But in that moment, in the small bubble of your shared space, everything feels perfect. Aventurine's clinginess, his need to be close to you, is something you cherish deeply. It's a reminder of the bond that you share, the love that anchors you both in the vastness of space. I love you, you whisper, feeling his heartbeat against your cheek. And I love you even more, he replies, his voice a soft promise. And as you drift off to sleep in his arms, you know that no matter how much time passes, no matter where the Astral Express goes, or how far away you may stray from each other in the future, you will always be together in a sense. And as long as you could get back to one another, as long as you could have this, you will always have a home in Aventurine's arms, in his heart, and in the way that he showed you love so endlessly, so selflessly, to a degree that you've never seen before. You've loved him more than anything, and right now, as you drifted off, you knew that you were loved so deeply, just as much as you loved him, if not more. Meanwhile, he couldn't help but just keep watching you and treasuring this blessing that he has, something that he was truly lucky to have in his life.